my name is Roland Leggett. I'm one of the vice chairs with the LGBT Caucus of the Democratic Party here in the state of Michigan. And I know that, first of all, it's so good to see so many of you here. It's always great to see, so many great Democrats in a room when we are coming together and kind of trying to debrief from the holidays and have some fun. So it's great to see all of you. Obviously there's going to be a lot of folks that are coming up tonight talking about kind of what we plan on doing in 2017 and the way forward. We're all devastated, I'm sure, by the election results this past November. I am too. But I'm also really heartened for a number of different reasons. And, admittedly, one of the reasons that I'm heartened, is about the people that we're empowered to serve and the people that are relying on us to step up to the plate as leaders in this party and in this state and to be a voice for them when we're in a situation, in a space where they're being told to remain silent. As one of the vice chairs in the LGBT caucus, obviously, I'm very focused on issues related to the LGBTQ community. But I think more broadly about working families and about how LGBT folks really are part of every demographic. So, there are LGBT folks that are a part of the undocumented folks that are, obviously very concerned about what's going to happen in 2017. There are LGBT folks that are part of labor unions that are very concerned about their benefits being compromised or their jobs lost as a result of the policies that might come out. But I don't despair about those things. I'm encouraged by the work I see already happening. I'm very heartened to see so many of you here in this room tonight, despite the fact that we're in the middle of the holiday season. Winter came in the last couple days, apparently. I don't know what happened, everybody. But it's such a good sign to see so many folks here. And so, I would say that in 2017, when you think about ways to plug in to make change, not only in the Democratic Party, but in the state of Michigan, to think about the people that are really relying on us in order to move this state and this country forward. I've worked in politics for over 15 years now. I'm a big policy wonk. I read Politico for fun. It's weird. I know. But most of the folks that are waiting on us to act don't do those things. They're waiting on us to knock on doors, to push on politicians, and to spread the word about the things that are affecting their everyday lives. One quick story, and then I'll let you guys finish drinks and other folks can come up. One of the first things that I thought about after this election cycle was over was the people of Flint. So I've been doing work in Flint, Michigan for years now on a number of different issues. The hand clap is for the people of Flint, not for me. They've been doing work for decades in that city, obviously. But, when this election result happened, a lot of folks were very concerned for a number of different reasons, and all those reasons are valid. And one of the things that I thought about first were the people of Flint and what it must feel like to be a resident in Flint and to see that election result and know that no government help is coming, not in the way that you certainly deserve or need in your community. And I thought about the responsibility that I had to pick myself up and do everything that I could to figure out how to get the people of Flint fresh drinking water in the face of some adversity that none of us were planning to have to face. And so I'd ask you, when there's a question about whether or not you should get involved or what role you play in the party, I would say step up to the plate and you'll discover your role. I would say step out of your comfort zone and do whatever it takes in order to go to that first meeting or to attend that first volunteer session. And you don't need to do it for yourself. You don't have to do it for me. Be a responsibility to the people of Flint and around this country that are relying on us to step up to the plate and to get the job done. I think that, the judge said it perfectly when she said that the battle for liberty is ongoing. I believe that. I hear that. Our ancestors knew that. We have just woken up to it. It's time for us to really get to work, and I ask you to get involved, obviously in the LGBTQ caucus as a vice chair, but really involved in making sure that we push the movement forward. People are relying on us. Do not let that get lost on you in the face of this disappointment. People are relying on us. So take good care of yourselves now, and then in 2017 we'll get to work. Thank you so much for your time.